Well guys, ain't you lucky? I put another video out. Finally. After an entire week or more of no videos, I'm only going to put one out for you tonight. And this one is on a Ten-Tec power supply that I picked up way back when I purchased my Ten-Tec Argosy 525 Delta. I got this power supply with it, covers right there. And the model number of this one is the model 225, 13.5 amp, or 13.5 volt, 9 amp power supply. The one thing I truly despise about this power supply is pigtail power wires. I truly despise it. And the other thing I despise, and I just had to get rid of, was a couple of white wires here. But basically, it switched AC on the radio to turn the power on and off on the power supply. You can do it from the actual Argosy. And I decided I didn't want that. I did not like the fact of having a jumper wire here with an AC on the outside of this thing. Should be inside. So I removed the jumper wire, and from the switch I brought it back to the fuse back here, the AC fuse. Now what I find very, very, very disturbing about this power supply at the moment is the fact that I bring your attention to this fuse. Well, somebody in their great wisdom decided to put a 10 amp fuse on the AC input from the outlet. This is a good way to cause a fire, ladies and gentlemen. So needless to say, this fuse is going to be removed. I'm going to put a 3.5 to 5 amp in there maximum fuse. It's going to be going back in here. And regards to these power wires, well, the Argosy, or I should say this power supply, the 225, has an auxiliary 12 volt DC output plus ground. So my plan is to remove this RCA jack, this ground post, and then put in a couple of binding posts instead, and then remove this wire. I really do not like this fact of having a pigtail hanging out the back end of this power supply. So that's what part of this video is going to be about anyways. We're going to modify the power supply and make it a little bit more user friendly, I'll say. So to do this, the red wire here, it comes from this position to there, then back to this board. So basically what I'm going to do is remove the jumper wire here, and then bring this single red wire and connect it right up here. I'm going to remove this jack altogether down here. And yeah, so that's the plan. Take two of these and mount them in the back of the power supply here. Hopefully there'll be enough space to do this. I guess we're soon going to find out. Anyways, let's see if we can't put a couple of binding posts on the back of this power supply and get rid of this disgusting pigtail. Alright, so I got the left ground bolt intact. You notice the red and black wires removed. And now I have my red binding post right there. And we're connected here, all soldered up. So all I got left to do now is change out the fuse over there, but other than that, the Ten-Tec part to say, or the Ten-Tec Model 225 power supply is done, completed. This is the first time as long as I've had this power supply, I think this might have been the first time I've ever had it open, but today, when I noticed the fuse here, so I said, I'm going to change a few things now while I'm in here, make this more user-friendly. And I think it works out just marvelous. I just got one AC cord instead of everything else hanging out the back of it. So, I'm going to get this fuse power replaced. Then I'm going to power this beast up and see what happens. Alright, so here's the 10 amp removed from the power supply. So now we're going to power up. See if she powers up or blows up. I think should be perfectly fine. Let's give her a try, see what happens. Okay, I got me crocodile clips put on here. Then we're going to turn it around. We've got the voltmeter over here. Light comes on, and we got 13.8 volts. So there we have it. Cool. Put the cover back on her now and call her a day. But that's the Ten-Tec power supply, the Model 225, 13.5 volt DC, 9 amp. And if you've never seen the inside of one, well, there you have. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Spring 63. We're out of here.